If there is one video that you watch on YouTube today, please just make sure it's this one. Watch it all the way through. Don't be that person like I was that skips through the important stuff that really addresses my problems and speaks to me. The only reason you clicked on this video today is because you haven't been able to see success in whatever form or fashion that you see success as, right? And all people that aren't able to really make it over that hump, aren't able to really get that momentum going in the right direction, are really suffering from one of three things. And I'm going to be covering those and how you could defeat them, right? I've gone through those three things. I've repeatedly gone through them. I've seen other people go through them. I've seen successful people go through them, and they talk about it as well, right? But before we get started, I want to share a quick analogy just to kind of explain how success works in whatever, when it comes to really like business or sports or whatever form or fashion. When it comes to success, it's an exponential thing, right? It's not a gradual thing that has a straight line up, right, where you could see success every single day, but it's more of a flat line, and then it curves towards the end and it goes in the direction that you want it to go. So success is like filling a pond with lilies, right? Let's say you have a pond and you want to fill it with lilies over a 30-day period. You would automatically assume, hey, what day essentially would the pond be filled halfway, right? You'd automatically assume it'd be day 15, like everybody else. I thought it'd be day 15 as well, but not really. On day 29 is when half the pond is filled with lilies, which means on day 30, you have a full pond of lilies. So think about that. On day 28, you only have a fourth of a pond of lilies, which could be really discouraging when it comes to somebody that's been working day 1 through 27, right? They might be like, hey, I'm not seeing any progress, nothing's working, not knowing that on day 28, they're about to get a fourth, day 29, they're about to get half, day 30, they're about to get a full pond, day 31, 2 ponds, day 32, 4 ponds, day 33, 8 ponds, etc. And that's the definition of just exponential growth, where you might not see success over a period of time, but if you stay focused and consistent, it's exponential. It grows at a pace that you really can't control because it's a compound effect, right? People play sports like LeBron. He played sports for years and years, 18 years of his life to lead up to one moment, which is going to the NBA, right? And another 18 of his years of his life to really become who he is today, right? That couldn't have happened at a gradual pace. It took thousands and thousands of days of work, of grind, to become who he is, right? For example, a bodybuilder. Let's say somebody's a bodybuilder and they're trying to cut down and to get that amazing physique. They want to get that amazing physique, right? You're not going to go from 0 to hero, right? You're not going to be day 1 fat, day 99 six-pack. It doesn't happen like that. On day 99 instantly a six-pack comes. On day 98 you were still fat. No, you're gonna go through every single phase of that, right? You're gonna be skinny fat, you're gonna have a six-pack showing on day 60, and you're gonna go through those phases, right? And that's exactly what you have to understand. You got to stop looking at other people as a beacon of success and looking at them as a beacon of, hey, that's where I should be, that's what I should be doing. No, go at your own pace. Go at the pace that you've been destined to go at. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. And once you fully understand that and fully grasp that idea that, hey, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, I don't have nowhere else to be, as long as I put in the work I have to do, as long as I'm focused, whatever it may be, I'll be successful, right? And it comes down to one word. It comes actually down to 2 words. 2 things that every single successful person, I've read thousands and thousands of books. I have a bunch of books, so let me show you guys some of the books. I have some of these massive books, right? 4-Hour Work Week, The Tool of the Titans, and The Laws of Success. Every single book focuses on 2 things: consistency and focus, right? If you can knock down and lock down those 2 things, which in self-discipline essentially, if you can lock down those 3 things, a trifecta, you are destined for success. In what time period? Who knows? As long as you go at your pace and you enjoy the grind, you'll get there, right? So one thing a lot of people that I personally suffered from was not sticking to something long enough to see the fruits of my labor, right? A lot of people work on something for a month, 2 months, 6 months, even a year, and they wonder why it didn't work or they weren't able to see it through, right? And somebody that's a business partner of mine is a prime example of this. He left a high-paying job as an engineer, very well-paying, was a smart person, went to school, he really risked it all, and he went from living an amazing life. He was single, making a ton of money, right? And he risked it all and really went to rock bottom. He went to rock bottom, saw it through, but now he was able to see it through, right? For years he saw it through, invested thousands of dollars in himself, and now he's at a pinnacle where he has a 7-figure potential run rate a year business, right? He was able to see the journey through. He legit went from school was tough, annoying, got a job, okay, nah, this isn't working, went all the way to rock bottom, stayed there for quite some time, and now he's at the other end, right? I always ask him, hey, like, was it worth it? Everybody says he wouldn't have it any other way, right? And me personally, I went through years of grind. I really did hit a rock bottom at one point. I'm not gonna give you guys dandelions and everything. It's not been amazing this entire journey, right? You guys have heard kind of my story, but it's not the best thing ever. And that's what you gotta understand, that this is a long journey. Like, it's a marathon. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. You just don't get success and stay there forever, right? You have to go through those emotions. You have to go through those ups and downs. You have to go through those mistakes. But at the end of the day, as long as you learn from them and you become who you're supposed to become as a person, as a human being, as an individual, and you progress and learn and become better, that's what true success is, right? But once you are capable and you are the person to achieve your goals, there's a lot of people that right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the person today that is supposed to achieve my goals. My goals are very massive. I want to grow a massive software company that's going to help. My sole mission for the next 26 months is to grow Profit Pro. Legitimately the one place where any person that wants to become and start their first side hustle, their first e-com store can come, one-stop shop, and learn and start and grow and become profitable, right? That's my goal over the next 26 months. I want to grow it to a massive amount of MRR, ARR, but to get there, I'm not the person I'm supposed to be. I'm not that person. If you gave me all that success today, I wouldn't know what to do with it because I'm not that person today, right? And that's what you have to understand. You have to become the person to achieve your goals. Let it be in learning, let it be in network, let it be in connections, let it be physical health, right? In whatever form or fashion, take advantage. And we're in a time right now where it's quarantine, where the whole world is on pause. Every single thing that's going on is on pause. And what are you doing about it? Are you capitalizing on the time where your competitors, your colleagues, you can't see your friends? Are you capitalizing on that? That's what it comes down to. If you are, then double down and get to where you're supposed to be. If not, then really establish what you want. If you just want to do what you're doing right now and that makes you happy, then boom, just keep doing it. You're doing the right thing. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. But don't complain later on. That's exactly what it comes down to. Don't complain, right? So, just to wrap it all up, number one, focus until you can see it all the way through. You want to make sure that you focus and lock in. If somebody else does it, is doing it, that means you can do it too. You just have to figure out what they know, who they know, and how they did it, right? Number two, you want to make sure that you're consuming, not necessarily you're not comparing yourself, but it's good to have aspirations and goals, but to really understand that you're supposed to go at your own pace. Stop comparing yourself. That person is exactly where they're supposed to be. Stop comparing your chapter 3 to their chapter 26, right? I've seen a lot of people have passed away at a young age, right? Do I want to have their story? Absolutely not. I want to grow old. That's my goal, right? Do I know that? No, right? So I'm going to stop comparing myself to them because they had a different journey. Who knows what hardships they went through? Everybody goes through hardships. You went through hardships. I went through hardships, etc. We all have problems, right? But understanding that you're supposed to go at your own pace. And number 3, it comes down to 3 things: consistency, self-discipline, and focus. If you can lock in those 3 things, the trifecta, please just lock in the trifecta, you'll get to where you want to be. And if you're missing any of those, that's what causes you to diminish your kind of your success. And also the people who you're around, you guys have read the massive, I don't want to just spit out Think and Grow Rich at you guys, right? But there's a lot of variables to becoming who you want to become. And it comes down to focusing on yourself and scaling and growing what you want to become, who you want to become, right? If you double down, you'll get to where you want to be. But at the end of the day, it depends. Are you going to quit on day 27, day 25 when you had 0 lilies in the pond? Are you going to quit? No, you don't want to quit. You want to keep going until day 28, day 29, and see the fruits of your labor. And understand that this isn't a linear thing where it grows at a gradual pace every single day. But you have to do the gradual work every day to grow at a rate like this. You're going to have to double down and keep your work that goes like this, right? But your success and your results stay at a flat line until they curve at the end. And I've seen it truly myself. I grinded for 3 years. Till I saw my first dollar. I invested thousands of dollars till I saw it. And now coming back to it, I've wasted tons of time, right? And at the end of the day, I'm happy of where I am. I'm completely honest with you guys. I've been lazy, but now I'm back. So that's really my 2 cents, guys. That's my 2 cents on why you haven't succeeded yet, right? You still have a chance. You have a chance forever. No matter what your age is, where you are in life, what you're doing, you can have what you want, what your goals are, your aspirations. You can have them. So I know I haven't posted in a while, guys. It's the real Zaki. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. I'm posting 3 videos every week from now on. We're gonna go back to our regularly scheduled e-commerce content. I just wanted to post that just to give you guys a quick reminder on why you haven't succeeded yet. And also just to kind of give you guys a thumbs up and just understand that you're doing amazing. You're doing a great job. It's quarantine. I hope every single person is staying healthy, staying safe. Yes, I do have my mask, so don't worry about me. But yes, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday are the 3 days that we're actually Monday, Thursday, Sunday. I like those. Monday, Thursday, Sunday are the days that we're posting. We're gonna be uploading videos. It's gonna be super exciting, super insane content. I always say this, but tonight, I'm making a promise to myself. The next 6 months, I'm dedicating to you guys exactly how I can bring content, how I can bring this back. This is gonna be non-edited, straight raw, off the dome. And I just love you guys. Make sure you go sign up for Profit Pro's waitlist. It's gonna be absolutely insane. I absolutely love what's coming for you guys and just everything that's gonna be coming over the next few months. So super excited to come. I want you guys to come along this journey with me. There's about to be day in the lives. There's about to be a bunch of stuff. So I'm super excited for it all. See you guys on the flip side.